What's going on YouTube? Sebastian here today. So today what we're going to talk about is buying and reselling iPhones. Hope you guys are interested in this because it's easy money and I truly think you guys can pick it up and do it super simply. So so we're going to talk about today is basically what I'm doing, how I'm going out and finding iPhones, how much I'm making. I mean, I'm probably making about a few $100 every single week. I mean, I'm picking up a few phones a week. Yeah, a few phones a week and flipping them very constantly and probably making close to $100 per phone. So I'm making an extra few K monthly, which isn't anything crazy. Well, I don't know, to you guys it may be, but I just think it's just another source of income that's super simple to do. So what I'm actually doing, I'm basically posting Craigslist ads. Sorry, let me tie my shorts. Okay, basically posting Craigslist ads and saying I buy, I have cash in hand. I basically say like I have cash in hand. I'm willing to buy your iPhone. Blah blah blah. Text me with the model you have, the gigabyte, the carrier, the condition, and let me know what you've got, and we will try to set up a deal and potentially meet up. And then this is strictly visuals, like this is for visuals. What I'll basically do is I'll take a picture of like a device I have. So let's say I have an iPhone 7. Then I'll post like a picture like with money on top of it, or I'll like, I don't know, have like money just laid out and then say like, oh, I have cash for your iPhone. Or something like that for visuals, because I like getting people enticed into my ad. And then what I'll do is like I'll actually lay over my phone number on the ad and stuff like that, and then end up posting those ads on Craigslist and stuff like that. And then what basically happens from there is people will text me and say, hey Sebastian, I have an iPhone. So let me just read off some text so I can give you guys some actual advice on how I'm actually closing this and making a lot of money on these and actually like picking up these phones. So let me make sure. Okay, yeah, so someone texted me and said, basically, how much do you they meant buy, iPhone 6s Plus 4? And then I said, what gigabyte and carrier and condition? And then basically they said, great condition, it's AT&T 16 gigabyte. And I said, since the new iPhones were released, the prices have gone down for the older, basically the older devices. And then I said, I could probably do 170 to 200 after I inspect it and check it out to give you an exact price. And I can meet later today. And that's so, and then she ends up mentioning it's iCloud locked, but we'll get into that in a second. I basically say that, oh well, dude, since the new iPhones are released, I say that because I have to make sure it clicks in their mind. Like, I'm always thinking psychologically. Business is not really just like boom, boom, boom. Like, I'm thinking psychologically with drop shipping, with buying iPhones, with kind of everything, what I can improve on and what I can do to get a better conversion rate for how many people text me to how many people I actually buy iPhones from. Like, I'm thinking like, how can I make sure this person knows I'm not trying to rip them off? I mean, I'm not. I'm trying to provide cash to them quickly, but I'm also trying to make a profit. But so I basically say that like, okay, well, the new iPhones did get released, so the prices have gone down. And then I say like, I can offer you this range of price. I don't give an exact price because I want to leave room for negotiation. So basically, if I want to pay $200 for the phone, like that's like the max I'd pay, I'll say like, okay, I can give you $150 to $200. Then and then when I meet them, I'll say, oh yeah, well, this doesn't look that good. Like, these buttons aren't clicking as well as I thought they would, so I'll offer you $150. And seriously, some people can't even have this kind of competitive talk with the random person, and they won't negotiate, so they'll just be like, okay, cool, yeah, here's okay, that's fine. Some people will try to, negotiate a better price with you, and that's completely fine. I'm strong with my negotiations. I seriously say, well, I would, but I only have this much cash on me right now, so, I mean, it's kind of either like take it or leave it, so, there's so many tactics I kind of use, but I'll make more videos on that, but it's like, I just have so many things that I'm doing to ensure that I'm getting these devices super cheaply. Now, understand, everyone that texts me, I'm not buying a phone from them. I mean, some people are looking to hold and, like, sell for the best price, and that's not who I am. I'm not the person who gives you the best price. I'm the person who gives you cash quickly. So I understand that. Therefore, I understand not every person who texts me is going to be selling me a phone. Some people will get irritated with me. I mean, I have text below, like on my phone somewhere. It's probably deep down. Someone seriously was like called me a let me try and see. Let's try and find someone. Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. I might have gotten a new phone from there. But someone was calling me like some freaking like the C word, the F word, the I don't know, B word, kind of every word there has ever been invented because I offered them a low price, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, just because of the iPhone, like, I lowballed you and you're gonna cuss me out? And it's like it's not like I'm, well, I guess in a sense I'm lowballing, but it's whatever. I mean, not everyone's gonna be satisfied, I guess, but it's whatever. So yeah, that happens sometimes, so don't be scared of that. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm going out and sourcing the devices in town locally. And then what I'll basically do is I'll throw up, well, I make sure I'm pricing my iPhones correctly from going on eBay. And then, let me freaking pull this up for you guys so you can actually see. Oh, someone actually just hit me up right now. Do you buy iCloud locked iPhone 7 Plus? Yes, I do. What carrier, gigabyte, and condition is the device? That's funny that this guy actually texted me, and I'll show you guys. Let me block out his number. Here, let's do that. Oh God. Here, let me block out that. Okay, here we go. We'll just like do that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Boom! Someone texted me. So I'm actually doing this as we speak. But okay, how I'm finding the correct price for the iPhones. Drum roll, please. It's super complicated, guys. You guys will never figure it out on your own. So please message me a million times and say, how do you find the right price? Just kidding. So I have this recent search just because I've actually looked for these devices because I just bought one and sold one. Let's see, so iPhone, whatever, 6S Plus, 16 gigabyte iCloud. What I'm basically doing to find the right price, I click the filter button on the top right of the eBay app. This is an eBay app. Did you guys know they had an eBay app? I hope you did because it's 2017. And then you scroll down and then I turn on sold listings and completed listings. I'm leaning out of the frame so it focuses more on the phone rather than my beautiful face. Now it's trying to focus on my face. Yeah, what the hell? But I basically turn on sold listings, and then if I see this device is selling for 110, 130, 110, 120, 110, 160, you know, all this stuff, I basically add up like 4 or 5 listings. So let's say it's like 110, 130, 110, 120, whatever. I basically add those all up and then divide by however many numbers I put in. So if I put in 5 different numbers and I divide it and then I get like, let's just say 117, then I'll want to sell it for 117, and then I subtract whatever I want to profit, and then that's what I offer. That's, you know, the base price of what I want to pay for a device. So if I want to sell a device for 300 and I want to profit 100 bucks, I'll offer them, you know, $200 or like 150 or whatever I feel comfortable with offering. And so that's kind of the route I go. And then from there, then when I list my item, list as best selling, and then I seriously just wait on it to sell. I mean, I make sure that they know exactly what they're getting. I make sure they know if it's iCloud locked or what condition it's in. Are there any dings or anything, scratches, what it includes, you know, if box or no charger or with case or big day, but I'm just kidding, and stuff like that. But I just make sure they know what the hell they're buying, because if I don't, then that's a huge chance for a refund. So that's basically all I'm doing. Some things you can do to make this efficient: make sure in your Craigslist listings that you're displaying or that you're saying, please contact me with the carrier and gigabyte and all that stuff ahead of time. I mean, sometimes people still won't, but I mean, I just try to make sure people are, so that I can make this process super quickly, because I hate having a ton of text and stuff like that. Like, I don't want a super long back-to-back text, just because time is money, guys. Like, I'm not trying to put in an insane amount of time with these businesses. I want to make it as simple as possible. So, you know, I make sure I do that in my listings. One other thing I do, this is kind of just a little one. For me, I'm to the point where I'm buying phones like almost every day. So it's like, for me, I just withdraw a lot of money like weekly, and then I just have it sitting there, and I make sure it's all in small various bills, because I want to make sure I can actually talk these people down as much as possible. So if I'm meeting someone and I tell them I can buy it for 100, then I see stuff is wrong and I only have a $100 bill, I can't actually buy for any lower, so I'll just have to give them the $100 bill and maybe take a little hit on the profits. But if I have smaller bills, if I have 1s and 5s and, you know, 20s and stuff like that, I can say, well, you know, this device isn't looking as good as they thought it was. I just dropped a skittle. Then I'll basically say, like, I can offer you 85 or 90 or whatever, or even like $91 or $92. Like, I'm just trying to profit as much as I possibly can. And I know you guys might think, oh, what the heck, like, don't be cheap and stuff like that. It's like, I can afford a phone, I have money, it's not like that's a problem. It's just, I hate spending more than needed. Like, seriously, for me, like, I've never even thought like I could like hold any of this money in my hand. Like, it's insane doing this. It's weird to hold thousands of dollars in my hand. Like, I remember when I had no money, like, you know, this was freaking, I thought I was baller when I had one of these in my pockets. But now I'm to the point where that's kind of normal for me to, you know, have however much money I kind of want in my pocket. But it's like, for me now, I just want to protect this money. Like, I don't want to spend it unless I can put something in and get something bigger out. So it's like, when I'm doing any sort of investment, and take this for note, I mean, whatever business you're currently running or anything in general, make sure you're valuing your money and also valuing your time. I mean, for me, when I'm meeting people, if I calculate it out, it's like a 12-minute drive to go pick up a phone, 12-minute drive back, and then like 2 to 3 minutes inside like to do this transaction and stuff like that, and then it takes like 5 minutes, like we'll just say 3 minutes to list, so that's already 24, 25, 26, we'll just say 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes I can do a consulting call when I charge $50 for a consulting call. I better be getting more than $50 out of this whole transaction. So for me, I just like, and plus driving to the post office and having them package it, let's say that's another, we're not having them print the label and stuff like that, or, you know, ship it out, let's say that's another 4 minutes or 5 minutes. So now we're at 35 minutes. So we'll just say that's a $60 transaction. I want to make sure I'm profiting like $100 plus. I mean, with all these devices. Sometimes it's only like 60 bucks, but I like to just try and keep my profits high so I can make it worth my time. Now, if you guys are in the position where you only have $100 and you guys aren't doing anything, don't think like that. But for me, I have so much going on right now to the point where I'm only doing things if it mathematically works for my current state of mind and my current businesses and all that stuff, and just want to make sure it's for time and all that, or it's just want to make sure I'm valuing my time and stuff like that. But I mean, honestly, if you guys are in a position where you have like, I don't know, $100 to invest, do it. Buy your iPhone, resell it. I mean, make some money on it and start just, I mean, buying and reselling iPhones is super simple. You can easily, like by the end of this year, you can easily have like, I would say $5,000 to $10,000 in profits from buying and reselling iPhones. And I'm saying that in complete honesty. I truly think that's possible. $10,000 would be a little tougher, but I believe it can be done. I just think you're gonna have to put in a lot of work to do it and hustle. But I mean, honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this kind of maybe motivated some of you guys to start buying and reselling iPhones. I am seriously doing substantially well with buying and reselling iPhones. I love it. It's just so simple to do, and it's like, it's already there. It's already out there. Why not capitalize it if you have the funds to? So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got value from it. If you guys have any questions for me about anything truly, just hit me up on Instagram. Links in the description, or Snapchat, whatever you guys prefer. And also, if you guys want to see more videos on this, just comment below and say, dude, I love this video, make more iPhone videos. Or if you didn't like it, say, Sebastian, stick to whatever, stick to other videos, blah, blah, blah. Like, give me your honest opinion. I'm seriously interested. But I mean, with that being said, guys, seriously, I enjoy all the support you guys are giving me. Like, you guys are supporting me on another level, more than most YouTubers are getting support. So, and I love it. I love the fan base I'm building, and I mean, you guys are freaking awesome. So, you know, with that being said, guys, here, how about we do this? Let's give away a 10-minute consulting call. Just like and comment on this video. Just has to be anything, and in 24 hours I'll pick a winner. I tried to do a giveaway with a 20-minute consulting call. If I got to 200 likes, I didn't get to 200 likes on a video, so I didn't end up giving one away. So I'm just gonna give this one away. Like, I'll just pick a winner in 24 hours. So, you know, if you guys want to win, comment and like, and you guys will be entered in to win. And make sure you guys are subscribed too, just to, you know, support me along this journey with entrepreneurship. But I mean, with that being said, guys, seriously, hope you have a great rest of your day, and talk to you guys soon. Stay well and stay humble. Peace out, guys.